Hi guys, General Splatton here. I want to give you a quick look at what I'm working on right now. This is a Dreadnought from the Black Reach starter set. Got some questions that I want to put to you for feedback and input on what I'm trying to accomplish here. First off, the color scheme is going to be for the Salamanders chapter. I did not want to go with the regular green colors. I'm going more for a yellow-green. The base color I'm using right for this is Desert Yellow by Vallejo. Not quite got all the parts completely base coated. I still got to do the feet. But what I'm going for, like I said, is a yellow-green. It's going to be shaded and highlighted up, green more toward the bottom than highlighted up to the yellow-green. So first question is, what do you think about that? That's what I'm going with no matter what, but I just didn't want to have so much green on the table between the orcs and the salamanders. So I thought about the Crimson Fist, but I decided against that. Now, because this is what I originally planned to do when I bought the set to begin with. Alright, now, next question. Got these scrolls right here on the shin guard and on the emblem on the sarcophagus. I don't know Latin. What should I put there? I thought about the word mortis down here, if I could get it big enough and still fit it on the scroll. I don't know Latin. I don't know what to put there. I've never really paid attention to what GW puts on their studio models as far as wording and things like that. So give me something appropriate. I don't know. Is mortis the wrong thing to put there? You tell me. Give me some ideas about what I could put there, and fit there, please. Can't be too long. My eyesight's not the best in the world to be able to do that, and plus it's going to be a challenge for me to do lettering. So let me know about that, what you would put there, or suggestions that I could put there. I guess it doesn't have to be Latin, but I want something kind of appropriate to the model. Oh, by the way, I'm entitling my model Old Stonewall. He's going to have a lot of weathering on him, a lot of battle damage. This is going to be an old dreadnought that's seen a lot of battle and a lot of use. Now, next question I have is down here I put place black on this shin guard, and I'm going to put flames there. That's going to not be all that big a deal. But the question I have is to kind of balance it out, or leave that as just a one unique portion of the model, or to perhaps paint on the assault arm here, paint this black and have the chapter symbol of the salamander right there, just to kind of balance it out a little bit more. Or should I leave that as kind of a piece or an area that draws attention to itself and leave this green? What do you think about that? What would you do? Give me some ideas on that, some feedback on that. Also, seems like there was another question I was going to ask, but I can't remember what it was. Perhaps it'll come to me later on. On the purity seal here, I'm going to put like a little sword or something in there, red perhaps, to kind of set it off, like the marquee letter of a old book or Bible, beginning a new chapter. So tell me what you think about that. Oh, also, yeah, this is a biggie. I want to put a banner pole on him, scratch build a banner pole. There's no bits that I saw for banner poles from GW that I saw on their website, so I got to build something. What would you do? How would you go about it? I've got the wire to place up there, and maybe I could put skulls on each end piece, and then on the top I got the skulls from other sets. I can do that. I don't have a big bits box. I do have plenty of skulls, so that would be the easy part. So tell me what you would do, how you go about it. Give me some suggestions, give me some ideas. I need them, I want them. The wire would be the easy part. The only thing I can think of, if I go with wire, I'll have to notch it like a log pole, where you got the pole coming up, put a notch in it, then the cross piece, put a notch in that, stick them together so they look like they're so they can fit better together, obviously, and go together like logs. That's the idea I'm working from right now. So if you got something better, please shoot me a personal message or some comments, something to let me know. I'm looking for ideas there about what you would do. How would you go about it? I mean, I believe many of you out there have got some terrific ideas, and I really want to hear them. So let me know. Just trying to get you involved in my hobby, as it were. So let me know what you think about all these. Think it through. Give me some ideas. Give me some help. Give me some input, suggestions. I really want them. Trying to do the best I can with this, and so with your help, I'm sure I'll be able to do that. The painting is not all that big a deal. It's just the questions I posed to you about, there's certain ways I can go with this, and it's probably many others. Well, there are. But just get your ideas and tell me what you think. Well, I'm looking forward to hearing what y'all have got to say. Also, I'm going to be drilling out the gun holes, the gun barrels. Hadn't done that yet to make it look more realistic. So tell me what you think. Give me some help. Give me some feedback. And let's get this puppy rolling. Well, this is General Splatton. I'll talk again.